my deal. That's my number. I love the guitar, you know. So, of course, the Dime version's a little more tightened up. You know, I spray painted them, put the Floyd Rose on it, hopped them up, changed the pickups, you know, basically Dimeized them, and that's how it became my guitar. This one was won in a guitar contest.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it used to be Burgundy. I won it in a guitar contest. They used to do these guitar contests. I had like 7 of them, 8 of them back to back. I got Charvels. That's where I got turned on to Randall. Then after I won 7 of them, they said, okay, no more guitar contests for you. You're the judge. They made me the judge. It was very cool. So I won this thing, and that thing has just been worked down to a toothpick, basically. So all these are retired. I only get them out for the Hard Rock.
No, that's a good thing. See, these guys are like perfect commercials. You guys are, I mean, it's like all I have to do is just mention that I'm coming to town. And look at this. You lay it out. This is great.
Yeah, this is actually my very, very first guitar. I mean, when I said this was my first guitar, it's the first Dime guitar. But this is the first guitar my dad bought me.
That's right.
This is after I figured out that I couldn't compete with my brother on drums, and I was going to have to play the guitar, and it was such a bad thing. I'm kidding.
What was it like growing up in your house?
Well,
I mean,
you know,
a lot of noise, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
When we started out, man, it was the old Eddie and Alex Van Halen story. You know, we both started on drums, and I got better, and I wouldn't let him play on the drums. And so my dad went and got him this guitar, and I used to walk by his room because our rooms were side by side, and I'd see him standing in front of the mirror with his Ace Frehley costume on, just standing there holding the guitar, and I'd just walk by and go, man, is he ever going to learn how to play that thing? You know, I didn't think he was ever getting on with it. One day he came in and said, you want to jam? You know, I kind of giggled, and I said, you can play that? And he goes, yeah, man, let's jam. So kicked in, and the first song we ever did was Smoke on the Water. Good old Deep Purple. And you know what? We didn't play their version, and we didn't play the album version, but we played the 12-hour version of us just going over and over. And it's like, this is what we want to do forever now. This is so kick-ass. So.
Now, I think that I might have heard at one point the first incarnation of Pantera might have been a glam band.
You know what? It never was a glam band. It's what was happening at the time. When we put the band together in 1983, the only bands that were out were like Motley Crue, Kiss, Judas Priest, you know, all image-conscious bands.
Right.
And, you know, when we were started out, we were a cover band. We played cover tunes. So, you know, we kind of mimicked our heroes, the people that we grew up listening to at the time. And then all of a sudden, you know, here comes this wave of metal, Slayer and Metallica. And, of course, we were touched by it and wanted to go in a heavier direction. And, you know, all that stuff started shedding itself from us as we grew into the kind of music that we really wanted to play, you know?
I remember seeing, somebody showed me a promo photo of you guys in the early days, and that's why that just came to mind.
That was what was cool back then.
No, hey, listen.
I mean, I wouldn't trade my gold spandex for nothing, man.
It's hard having a visual right now of doing gold spandex. All right, so this is the spare dime guitar?
That's right.
Now, why is it a spare dime guitar?
Well, I mean, if you can spare a dime.
What's the deal? This is you late at night with another glue gun like the
Nah, I actually didn't dress this one up, man.
No?
The cat that sold me the house, man, for I think my 30th birthday, you know, seeing as I'm only 29 right now.
Absolutely.
You know, he hooked me up with that, and I was like, man, you sit down with the damn glue gun and went to work, didn't you? And he's like, and he hooked me up. But it's rightfully needs to go to the Hard Rock, you know.
I think we can find
that is a Hard Rock guitar.
Absolutely.
Right. Go.
All kinds of good stuff.
It's been a great day and a half.
I'm telling you,
Thank
man.
you both.
Oh, no
I
problem.
appreciate it.
All good.
This is, it hurt, but it was fun. You know, got to hang out at the club. That was interesting. That was a
Always
good one.
is.
And my head's still a little from where you guys drop kicked me. What do you got there?
Hey, man, got something for you. Thanks a lot for the photos you set me and Vinny up with.
Very cool.
And this is the very first Dimebag V. It's a camo V with strippers up in it.
Wow.
And it's from compliments of Washburn, Larry English, and Dimebag, and Vinnie Paul, and Damage Plan.
For me?
Coming to you in the Hard
Oh,
Rock.
you guys rock.
Cool.
That's great.
Kick ass.
This is great. You have to sign it, though.
We can do that.
You know what? I happen to always travel with a Sharpie. I got a silver one for that, too.
Very good. Oh, this will go right on the wall, guys.
Kick ass.
This is great. I had a good time down here, despite what I may tell you on a regular basis.
Let's do it some more.
Well, you guys got to come to Florida with Damage Plan.
We are
Hook up
definitely
at Hard
coming.
Rock.
We're starting in Myrtle Beach, so
Are you?
I know Florida will be part of that. Yeah, we'll probably go from there down, right on down. So.
Well, just give me enough notice so I can kind of clear a couple days, you know, for recovery.
Speaking of recovery, I got a little shot over here. You ready?
Let's do it.
One more, huh? Cheers, guys. Thanks again.
All right, man, Don, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
All right.
booking?
Have a safe one.
Yep, I'm
Nice
outta here.
seeing you.
All right.
You've been smoking for years, man. Take it easy, bro.
Thanks, guys. See you again.
Keep rocking. You got to catch these. Dude, he's up there. Don, do a little dance for us. Come on, brother.
They stink, man.
Get your pull. Get your cam shot, man. I'm only here for a couple hours and I'm already on fire.
You guys are great. That's oh, that's funny.